Bobolin.
And I'm Katrin Madatian here with NSTV and over 450 volunteers here ready to help us out with the 22nd Annual Great American Cleanup.
Today we're on a mission to spruce up the city of Glendale, just as an estimated 3 million volunteers will be doing the same nationwide, helping improve over 17,000 communities during 30,000 events in all 50 states.
Elena and I will take you out to some of the beautification projects that are planned for today. Now let's join the rest of the crowd because the rally is about to begin.
It's good to see all of you today and welcome you to the 22nd Great American Cleanup. In Neighborhood Services, we work with all of you in the community to make sure that the Glendale is and remains that special place, a quality place to live, raise a family, do business, and visit. Last year, back in Washington, D.C., we were named the #1 city in the United States in terms of being graffiti-free and having citizens involved in community beautification efforts. The #1 city in the country.
What an honor to spend my first year in charge and responsible for neighborhood services to work with all of you. Thank you all for your support. Please support the businesses and the associations.
Please welcome Alec Bartrasov, our Environmental Hero of the Year. There it is. Hold it up. There you go. Our next recipient truly embodies the definition of hometown hero. She's an amazing woman. Join me in congratulating our hometown hero for 2010, Jean Maluccio.
Volunteers dispensed to 10 cleaning sites citywide. Let's visit our first cleaning site at Fremont Park. Here we're at the Fremont Park Rose Garden with Marcia Sanchez-Walsh, the president of the Rose Society. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about how to deadhead their roses?
What you want to do when you deadhead is come down at least to a 5-leaflet set. When I cut this off here, a new stem will grow where this leaf comes out, and it'll go in the same direction as this leaf. So the new stem is going to grow out to have a shape kind of like the palm of your hand. We took over the rose garden at the beginning of the year. It hadn't been replanted or rejuvenated in many decades, and we replanted 300 roses here. And so these roses you all see this is their first season. They're small, and within a couple of years, they will be giant, beautiful rose bushes in a healthy condition and make this a real proud location for the members of the Glendale community.
We're here from Lakeside Community Healthcare, and right now we're raking up all the petals that have fallen off the roses. We're cleaning up all the weeds underneath and making the park look prettier than when we came, and it's already a beautiful park.
It's important to keep it clean because we have a lot of people coming around. They need to see that we have a nice neighborhood.
I've come this morning with the two-phase operation here. First, to deadhead some of the roses. By cutting off the dead rose, we encourage the new rose to begin. And the second thing that I've been concentrating on is the weeding around the base of the rose. It's a nice group of people here. We've got additional people that are helping, and it's a real pleasure to see the look of the cleaned up beds with the roses blooming.
At Deukmejian Wilderness Park, volunteers will help remove non-native weeds and plants along the hiking trails that were seriously damaged by the station fire.
We wanted to be part of beautification and cleaning of the city, just give back to the community that we live in, to have a better place to live in.
Yeah, we're all sharing, so it's good.
To anybody watching there, Just come out, take part of this beautiful event. You can see the background. It's a beautiful view. We were one of the luckiest groups to get the Deckmedian Park. It's a beautiful weather. It's exercise. It's good for everybody's health, for the community. It's good for everybody. Just come out and take part of it, and you will feel just gratification and satisfaction.
We are now at Brant Park, cleaning up the trails which begin right behind the Miss America Green Cross.
Over here in the back of Brant Park where the trail is, we're raking the grass area right here so more hikers could see the trail.
And now let's check in with Elena at the Ellie River, where she will be interviewing some of the volunteers helping out with overgrown vegetation.
We always feel that we owe something to the community. We need to help, and all of our families feel the same way. That's why we're all out here. Want to do something with the kids. And it's also a great opportunity for parents to work with their kids and to give them an opportunity to learn something, because graffiti just detracts from everything. Devalues a home, devalues your community, devalues yourself. You just feel bad when you look at it. At least I do.
We do this for our environment, so it can be clean, and in the future it can stay probably what it is right now and not like a desertless wasteland. And I'm here because I think it's fun too doing this, and I like keeping Glendale clean and very, very beautiful.
Look at all the trash we picked up!
Glendale's #1! We were here for the Great American Cleanup, and my favorite part was probably the weeding, and my least favorite part was probably getting messy. I don't really like getting messy, so but I really enjoyed helping the environment and helping our garden.
The garden is something that the PTA put together a couple years ago, and so we're doing maintenance on that with everybody, putting in new mulch that the city brought in yesterday, and doing some weeding and clearing it out so that the kids can come in here, next week and start planting their crops. Through a donation from Home Depot, we put in some whole garden back here behind this bench so the kids can sit there and be shaded.
Well, planting trees helps us because we get more fresh air, because the plants take in carbon dioxide and brings out oxygen. We learned that in 5th grade. Planting trees not only helps our environment, but it makes our communities beautiful.
This whole thing, I'm so surprised that we got this whole thing laid down so the mulch is all covering, and we did the last 3 garden plots here, so we're all good to go.
We accomplished planting 4 trees and weeding almost all of our garden beds here at Keppel's Community Garden. We've also accomplished working together as a team.
Alexis, what have you done today?
We were sorting out mulch, and then my dad has been digging holes for me to put the soil in.
Well, this lot was kind of abandoned, and nobody really was taking care of it. It was kind of an eyesore, so my friend and I decided to do a little something about it, and the Neighborhood Services would provide some volunteers if she and I would be responsible for keeping it watered and tidy and neat. And I think it adds to the overall quality of the neighborhood and the quality of the city of Glendale.
It definitely does. It's looking very beautiful.
And now let's go to our final site where Elena speaks to some of our volunteers helping with the second Eco Garden.
There'll be 2 beds here, 2.
I'm here with Kathy Keene and Susie Dell, who are President and Vice President of Glendale Kiwanis, and we're to find out why they decided to participate in this project.
Well, every year Kiwanis has what we call a Kiwanis One Day, and we do something really good for the community, and we bring out our key clubs and the scouts and whoever else wants to work with us, and we do something that will help beautify the community and make some people happy. And this was a perfect fit for us when we learned about this piece of land that the city had been holding for a community garden project, and we were just delighted to provide the lumber and the funds for the shed and the manpower.
And it's perfect for us because since the ladies joined Kiwanis, we've been called the Garden Club, so this kind of fit into our whole mission and persistence in gaining status in the community. The ladies are in charge of the men, as you can see. They're doing all the labor behind us. Except I was here at 7 o'clock this morning moving lumber. We get a lot out of this. Exercise, community involvement, and a lot of camaraderie between our members, which is terrific.
It's working beautifully, and everybody comes together and has a great time, and we're really proud of our volunteers.
And we're looking forward to lots of big vegetables and fruit and harvest for the members that do the community garden.
A lot of people happy in this community that don't have yards.
I've been a member of Troop 125 for about 6 years, and we do service projects a lot, and so it's really good to help out with the Great American Cleanup because we get to help out Glendale. Once we finish our projects here, it'll give opportunities to all the people in the surrounding communities who don't have a place to grow stuff and take care of plants, a place to come and plant and get fresh vegetables and just enjoy the outdoors.
After working hard to clean up and beautify the city, we headed back to the rally for some great food, great entertainment, and a chance to win a few prizes.
Well, we went on to Wilson and picked up cigarettes.
We went to the Decmegian Park over there, and we work over there as a group. We pull up the green bed grass, and we did a great job, I think.
What are some other things that you've done today to help beautify Glendale?
Picked up trash around the park, cleaned up graffiti.
Well, we picked up cigarette butts and we were picking up trash along the streets.
We worked out at Garden Street, and it was a brush removal program. The site that we worked at hadn't been worked on in a really long time. It was actually a really cool experience. One of the people from that area came out and was watching us for a while. She's telling us, I haven't seen this area cleaned for like 5-6 years.
The area we worked in had a lot of brush clearance, which was really close to homes. Being a Glendale Fire cadet, it's important to get brush clearance out away. Plus, I think it really brought more visibility to the apartment that was right behind it, and we cleaned it up pretty good.
We had people from different departments, and it was really cool to see everybody work together as a team, and we were able to get the job done really quick.
And who would you recommend this to next year?
Everyone ages from like 5 and up. It's really fun. It's a family event.
We'll come here to help out and clean up our community that's so, wonderful and clean.
Today was all about improving the quality of life for our community. The Committee for Clean Up Beautiful Glendale, its volunteers, and our community partners know that our city is not only a beautiful place to look at, but also a vibrant place to live, work, shop, and play. That is why community events such as today's Great American Cleanup are so important to our city.
If you're interested in volunteering, visit cleanupglendale.org or call Neighborhood Services at 818-548-3700. Without you, our valued volunteers, these events would not be possible. Thank you, Catherine, and all of our viewers for joining us for the 22nd Annual Great American Cleanup. For NSTV, I'm Elena Bobolian.
And I'm Katrin Madatin, and we'll see y'all next year.